Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of A Knight's Ransom. We're sorry we've been gone for so long, but between family vacation, me starting a new job, and the ungodly amount of heat that has been terrorizing this province of Ontario, things just haven't worked out. It is gross up here, and I work in a place that doesn't have any air conditioning. Yay. Although, to be honest, it's not that bad. Of course, before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond. That is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com. And it's a wonderful repository of all things 5e and all things that are official Wizards of the Coast material and a vast, sprawling homebrew compendium. When we left this particular group of adventurers, we had one other person with us. We've had to say goodbye to Anita. We wish her all the best, but she has a lot of stuff going on, and it means that she can no longer play with us. However, tonight, we are going to welcome a brand new player to Thursday nights. You've seen him before on Monster of the Week, playing the one, the only, the absolute lovable Stuart, who was extremely skilled at failing upwards. And he is now here with us, playing something fantastic. However,
that was the nicest thing you could have said about Stuart.
It was the best thing. I loved Stuart. So when we last left this group, they were dealing with a bunch of nightmares. Well, some of them were. Some of them were not. Some of them just straight up apparently weren't affected. Because why not? But they know that they're close to a farmstead that has been overtaken by a group of Yanti. As you wake up in the morning after your long rest, some of yous are hurting more than others. Party, what are you doing?
Making sure Fred is okay. They had a long night. You doing okay over there?
No, this is just crazy. We have to get out of here. I don't like being here. I need, I just don't know what to do.
How
come you weren't affected?
I don't know.
Do you not dream?
I think a lot.
You're very smart, Ryan. You're very smart.
But the sooner we figure out what's going on this farm, the sooner we can be out of here.
Yeah, I think Orion's right. We definitely want to get this figured out so that nobody else has to have these kind of dreams.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like a fun time.
No.
How about
you're
everyone?
awful quiet.
During the night, and when you've woken up, Val seems to have slinked off, leaving no note, no message, and no further way to contact her.
So Val's gone.
Val
Sorry,
or Valise?
Not Val. Valise. Valise has done that bit. Val is here. I'm sorry.
I was like, Nani, where did I go?
I asked Val how he was doing.
I was like, where did I go? To space?
Yes.
Val?
In the weeks
Just
we were
give me
gone,
one
Val
shot.
figured out interstellar travel.
Hey, listen, I'm full of hot air. I can
Cool.
just go myself.
Floats away.
Just slowly float into the sky. I'm going home in the clouds.
Strong breeze just rips you off the ground.
Gotta start tying a tether to your ankle just to keep you with us.
Exactly.
Carrying
I'm going
around,
to the sky and I'm taking the raptor with me.
carrying around a sassy man with guns like a balloon.
Could you fucking imagine the surprise in a fucking fight, though? All of a sudden, you just see this rope going into the clouds, like, what is that? And then you get shot? Personal support anger balloon. Exactly! Oh, that hits different.
This is my emotional support balloon.
How
You won't like
support
me
you?
when I get mad. Just yanks on the balloon a couple times, bullets start coming down.
Fascinating.
I enjoy that. What else the fly spell? Whew.
Soon.
Oh my god. No, I'm fine. So we can just continue on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We have received a party boon to start the stream this evening.
That's where that support balloon comes from.
You'd think it would have been the very first thing I did was make up my list of party boons and banes, and I did not.
You've had
You've
a
been
bunch
saying
of
that
stuff
for a
going
while.
on.
I have had a bunch of stuff going on. Things have been very busy. Alright. For now, any saving throws that the party needs to do, you guys can have a +2 to the next save.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh. Well, in that case, put one of these very important people to correct spot. As you approach, it is a fairly nondescript farmhouse. Seems to be a simple 2-story dwelling. There are fields surrounding it that are clearly used for supplying their trade goods that they would grow and sell. However, there are smaller fields with a more widespread variety of vegetables, wheat, the different types of vegetarian styled food. There is a small pen just off of the house containing a couple pigs. And you see scratches in the dirt, signifying that there may have once been chickens. And I need perception checks from everybody except for Fred, because my mother is still currently driving.
Is this what we add the +2 to?
No, this is not a saving throw.
Oh, a save. I'm so sorry. My brain didn't want to connect those words.
Okay.
I apologize.
Yay.
Brad's over playing with the pigs.
No, you're not. That's not safe.
First
Okay.
roll with the new dice, natural 20. So 22.
Okay.
Yeah. Otter, I one up you with a 25.
Did you also roll a
Yeah,
nat
I did.
As
Man,
did
It's
I-
probably gonna be my only nat 20 of the night.
The
Three
DM
of you
has
with nat
received a
20s.
point of luck titled Welcome Back.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's gonna be really sad when my first roll is a 1.
I'm excited.
Everyone's hitting these 20s. I'm just gonna cry.
I am really happy
I'm
that
sitting
my
here with
party
a
is
6.
rolling. I'm really happy my party's rolling all these nat 20s because it means they won't use them in combat.
One can hope.
So for those of you who rolled your nat 20s, as you approach, you see movement in these small fields. And the beings that are moving seem to be snake-like in their appearance as you draw closer. However, all of the crops that they're currently walking through are waist high. And as far as you can tell, they just seem to be snake-appearing humanoids.
The only thing my brain did was enemy spotted.
Target
Little red
acquired.
blips across the field.
Enemy
Pretty
spotted.
Pretty much. You only see 3 of them. However, as you're looking at the farmhouse, you notice that all of the windows have been broken, and the front door hangs precariously on what is left of its hinges.
Question.
Answer.
Which direction are we approaching this farm from, if we're looking at the map here?
You're approaching from the southeast.
Okay.
So you're heading northwest, but you're approaching from the southeast.
Okay. Perfect. I just didn't see us. There we are. Okay.
We're not going to talk about the little hand movements I just did to figure out what the hell my cardinal directions were.
Who else
No
could see the
worries.
numbers? Just like flashing across your screen. Yeah.
No worries. I fully
Numbers?
understand. The math meme, where it's just the equations going
Oh,
across the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry, yes. Cody. I would like you to give me a perception check, please, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Party, are you stealthing forward as you approach this camp? This
I
farmhouse?
would try and be stealthy, yes.
After the last farm we went to, yes.
Anybody who's stealthing, give me a stealth roll, please.
I don't think I'm stealthing. I'm just kind of trying.
His best. Yikes.
That's 2 in a row.
What happened? Oh no!
Fantastic.
I'm gonna have terrible combat tonight.
I'm in heavy armor.
22.
Monric just kind of phases out of the world.
Apparently so does Calyx.
Dirty 20.
Okay,
That's Fred.
I rolled a 22, and that's not even a nat 20. Living the dream.
hang on.
I rolled 1 higher than my first roll. I got a 7.
You're in heavy armor?
Yeah, I'm looking at that also. I don't.
I was with...
Yeah, I don't even qualify for heavy armor. I should be in light or medium armor. I
Yeah,
currently have on scale mail.
I think
Scale
scale
has a-
gets a disadvantage on stealth. though.
yeah,
Yes,
scale
it
mail I'm
does.
actually pretty sure counts
So
as
I think-
heavy.
I think what roll 20 is doing is just like heavy armor. I think just gets the flat disadvantage no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably just giving you the same sort of thing.
wanna know
I'll be
what
honest, I thought
happened
you
to
were in
my-
leather, so I was like...
I want to know what happened to my health. I definitely did not have 19 hit points total.
I may have just grabbed your tokens from the last combat map because Monric definitely shouldn't be at 1 HP.
Okay, I'm gonna go pull my health from D&D Beyond then, because I definitely don't have a hit point total of 19.
We got the chance to, like, heal up, right? Technically. Because I
It's
punched a
in the
tree
dream.
until my hand bled.
If you took damage from the dreams, you don't get to heal that.
Okay, I did not take damage from the dream. I took damage from punching a tree.
I think I'm the only one who took the damage from the dream.
Yeah.
10 necrotic.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, I got big mad.
Fred's in the back. She's just like, I'm not dealing with this guys.
Oh,
I
that's
gotta remember which Fred I'm doing. I can't give you bardic inspiration.
sorry, Otter. I realized that because I stupidly uninstalled Zoom, it reset my video settings. So I was trying to figure out why when I leaned forward to look at my notes, I just straight up disappeared, and it's because my camera ratio was off.
That'll do it.
Yep.
What? Why did I changed my hit points in Roll20 and it changed it back? Why? Why
I
do you do this?
don't know. Okay. So you don't see 3 of them, Cody.
Okay.
You see 2 of them. You
Dude.
see an older gentleman who looks like he has definitely seen quite a bit of the world in the time that he's been here. And standing next to him, you see a woman who sort of kind of looks like a tree.
Do they look like they're trying to sneak about, or are they just walking in?
Well, if they're sneaking,
Tiptoe.
they're doing a very bad job of it.
And I'm just seeing them through the window here, eh?
You're seeing them through the broken window, yes.
Through the broken window, right? Okay.
However, you have a slight problem. Because you are sort of chained to the work table there. You have just enough length to go to the fire to cook something and move around that small area, but that's it. You cannot leave within 15 feet of that work table.
You know, for most people that'd be an issue, but I'm perfectly content.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I think the most I'll do, I'll probably look at the window, see them, say, just to myself, oh, more guests. Fantastic. And then just get right back to cooking whatever I was at.
Okay. You're basically working on breakfast.
Okay.
Which is a selection of meat. Nothing else. Just meat.
I feel like my talents are being
Oh, they are.
just wasted here.
They are. But the people who have captured you kind of, don't care.
I'm just gonna overspice these a little bit.
Okay. Fair enough.
See what they think about that.
Fair enough. Okay. For the 3 that basically just disappeared from existence, how would you want to approach? There are 3 in the fields, but you're not sure if there are more in the area.
Do I know what these things are?
You have never encountered these things before in your life.
Lovely. I pull out my notebook and start sketching.
I audibly roll
Taking
my eyes.
notes.
Could you give me another stealth check, please?
Sure.
The audible eye roll.
I audibly roll my eyes.
Yes.
Have you ever seen somebody who rolls their eyes so hard you can hear it?
Like, my hands down my face, my eyes roll back into my head, my spine falls out of my ass, you know. That's how dramatic we're getting.
Wow.
That is an 18.
God.
But yeah, taking notes on appearances and like little sketch of said humanoid thing.
Okay. It is very much, it has, scales and, it seems, you think maybe their eyes are slitted, but you're not entirely sure. You
Too
might
far
need to
for
get closer.
details.
Yeah, you might need to get closer for that one. But it definitely has snake scales as opposed to the silverish scales that you are very familiar with across Fred's chest and upper collarbone area. So that's what Orion's doing. Val is rolling his eyes so hard that everybody within a 20-foot radius can hear it. Monric, how are you handling this?
I'm going forward to try and get into the field and try and see if I can't sneak up one of these guys.
All right. As you enter the field, could you please give me another stealth check because you are about to make more noise. Well, now that's just on brand. Fantastic. As you're entering, you seem to step on some dead, plants? Yes. You seem to step on some dead plants, alerting the creature, to your presence. They turn towards you with a hiss. And that's when you realize that they don't actually have any legs, and instead are tail from the hips down.
It's hammer time.
Start sketching furiously.
And everybody can go ahead and roll for initiative with the exception of Fred, because my mother is still driving.
Do you want me to roll too, or?
I'm about 20 minutes out.
Okay.
Half hour.
Sorry. I'm putting that up there so that I can actually put my initiative in. There we go. 17.
I hope this isn't a trend. Every roll I've made has slowly just gone lower and lower. It is a 15.
Okay.
Sorry, did that not click?
It does not appear to. Remember that you gotta select your token before you roll initiative.
Yeah.
But worst case, you can put down the number and put it in there.
Yeah.
Did that not work that time? No, it didn't.
Is there
Okay,
trees
yeah.
around?
No. This is an open field.
Fred becomes the
Fred
tree.
can call it a tree. Yeah.
Fred doesn't climb a tree. Fred becomes the tree.
Isn't that how you get like ancient trees? Just druids become trees.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
There's just Fred in the middle of a field going like this.
Yes. Oh my
I'm
god.
a tree, I swear.
Oh my god, it's the druid meme where they turn into a tree in the middle of a field.
Yep.
And the guards are like, was
always
that
been
tree
there?
always there?
Yes.
Roll persuasion as tree.
Nat 20. Huh.
Or deception, rather, at that point.
Yeah.
I guess the tree wasn't lying.
Oh,
Just
we love
just
that.
a druid out there holding up, like, parts of shrubs, going like...
Alright. Yeah. You have a bit of a problem, sir. Monric, does a 16 hit you, sir?
It does not.
Fantastic. An arrow shatters against your shield. You have a shield, right?
I do.
Perfect. An arrow shatters against your shield, alerting those in the house to your presence.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
This can be a long wait till my turn, so I'll stand there and take it.
Calyx,
Uh-huh.
you're up.
Ugh. Well, this looks like it's gonna be an issue. Oh, perfect. She's exactly 90 feet. That's what I need.
Well, remember, 90 feet is the max range that you can fire, and you will do so at disadvantage.
Oh, really? It needs to be 30 feet. That's unfortunate.
If you get sharpshooter, you can do 90 feet.
I will remember this. Okay.
Ugh.
Well, I'll wait till I get closer. I'll move up a little bit, and instead, can I grab my pog, please? Instead, I'm just gonna light crossbow. I don't want to get too close right now.
Okay.
Plus, I got a better hit on my light crossbow than I do a pistol.
That seems not right.
It doesn't, but... Oh, wait, I don't think I added the +2 from my archery. Does that count?
Yes, it does.
Perfect.
You could just make archery a global modifier, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's fine.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I know for a fact you took archery.
I did. 19 to hit.
19 is good.
Delicious.
You said you're using a light crossbow?
Yeah. The range is 80.
Yep. No, you're good. I just couldn't remember what the range for it was.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I didn't know what dice I was looking for. 9 damage.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Back up a little bit. That's about it.
Okay. Orion. They have turned hissing and spitting, not necessarily actually spitting, but the description of how a snake would hiss. And they are very clearly hostile towards you and yours.
I think that's going to be a problem.
Well, I'm going to cast Mage Armor. And... token. Let me move. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 5. So right about there.
Okay.
And that'll be my goal.
Alright. Yugen. Good sir.
Yep, I'm gonna move up a bit. So, is that 2 moves or is that diagonal 1 move?
Diagonal is 1 move.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll shoot at this one here. Middle button. The one in the first field.
Sure. Also, you may still be on the ruler, which is why it's not pinging for you.
I'm not on a ruler. I'm on the clicker.
Okay.
It's
Then it's
press and
just
hold.
press and hold.
It's a thing.
That would do it. There we go. Cool.
Do it up. No.
Okay.
No. That's so good. Not at all. Go ahead. Give me damage, sir.
There we go. It's
Fantastic.
15, 16. I can math, I swear. 16.
Anything else?
No, that's going to be my whole move. That's everything I can do.
Kitchen. It seems as though those people that you noticed coming up to the farmhouse, might be here to rescue you?
And I can see everything that had just happened, right?
Yep, because you're looking out the window while you work.
Right. Well, that's interesting. But these steaks need tending to. So I'm going to grab my meat cleaver and just tend to the steaks, you know? Chop off the little bits of fat there on the side.
I'm fully picturing you with, like, spice, looking out the window and just dumping spice on whatever you're cooking.
It's basically what I'm doing. It's just like, oh, yeah. Cool.
Don't often get a show while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And before one of these Yanti go, I need to go get myself something to drink because I am very dehydrated from the day. So I will be right back.
Sure.
Won't take me.
I just got on Bernstein Road about it.
Okay.
Well, how is everyone in chat doing today?
Sure it is water.
That's why I drink out of these, Deca. You never know what's in here. Could be any. Looks like we have to hydrate anyway. I'll take another one.
Thank you for that. I was very thirsty.
Mm.
But I know the rules, and we can't drink without one of those.
You can absolutely drink when you
No,
feel
no, you
like-
can't. You
Yeah.
can't. It's the rules.
Bull.
We all wither away, or we get some nice
until
people.
chat tells us we can drink, we just wither away.
That's it. Oh, I have enough points. I could have just hydrated myself. In
Mhm.
fact. There we go.
Oh,
Also, hey, Deca.
I still love
Hi, Daka.
the Twitch name, Short King Stewart.
Yeah, I might need to get a new Twitch account now.
I think you can just change your name.
Can you?
Yes,
Let's
you
see.
can. If you've never changed it, you should be fine. You'll have to go to the Twitch page. But after you change it, you have to wait like 3 months to change it again.
Oh, that's fine. I do like my name too, but I can put whatever nonsense I want on now.
Oh, hello, shadow figure behind Cody.
Yeah, I'm just haunted.
Just see a shadow like move behind you and out of the room.
Where do I do that?
Under account settings, there should be an option to change your username
the expert here.
or display name. I think.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
You know, I was all for it. Now I kind of want to keep it.
The question is, what would we change it to?
That's a kitchen sink.
Tall King Stewart.
Talking Stewart.
He grew up. He's Big Stewart now.
Glow up Stewart.
Okay, I don't change my name every few months. I just am indecisive and I need it needs to be right.
That is a good question. How tall is Kitchen? Even though we haven't seen you yet.
Let me see here. He is 6'4".
Tall fella.
He is. He is.
All he is. Poor
We are
Fred.
the same height.
Oh, you're 6'4" too?
Mhm.
What about weight?
Why
Oh,
is
wow.
mine restricted?
Yeah, it was surprising.
300 before gear.
Damn. Kitchen's putting you on a diet. Fuck, I called myself Kitten. That's gonna fuck me up.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, I am a big fella. Thick, if you will.
Like how many C's?
Like 3.
Oh damn.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Change the name on the overlay.
What are we changing the name on the overlay for?
Oh well, it's Kitten now.
No.
Deca would like to know if you got water or soda.
It was definitely soda. To be fair, I drank water all day, so at this point I need caffeine because I noticed I was yawning a lot in the last 45 minutes, so...
0. I'm opening margarita when I get home.
Yeah, you want to talk about dehydration. Anyway, that being said, alright. Let's see.
So, like, the you've already gone, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, they all missed. It was crazy.
21 to hit, Monric?
That'll definitely hit.
Cool. You're gonna take 5 slashing damage. Good. You notice that one comes out onto the porch. Oh, would you look at that? You're just in range. However, I'm gonna miss with a 9. Monric! It's your turn, sir.
I'm going to hit something.
Oh boy! Who would have guessed? Yeah, 21's good. Is there anything else, sir? Remembering that you were on push to talk and need to push the button for us to hear you. Unless, of course, I am...
Did we lose you there, Monric?
Sorry. Is he still up?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to take my 5-foot step to the side, and then I think I'll be done.
Okay. This one is also going to step out onto the porch. And one, looking vastly different than the others, slithers her way onto the porch. And again to the edge of the field. 17 to hit, Eugen.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits me.
Cool. You're gonna take 3 piercing and 6 poison.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exciting.
Calix?
Felt extremely quick. I can move up a little more. Yeah, sure. You know what? I wanna test my new toy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm put the light crossbow back. Fiddle with an item under my fun little side cape. Well, that's gonna hit. 27 to hit, and it's not a nat 20, so we're good there.
Okay. It is gonna hit.
Friggin' hope so.
Where's my D10? This one? Yes, this one. Sorry. Fuck. 10 damage.
Sorry, how much?
10.
Okay. A sound none of you have ever heard before emits from the device in Val's hands. and it is a loud, almost deafening crack and boom. Matter of fact, everybody's attention now seems to be on you, Val.
Perfect. I will now back up the rest of my movement.
Okay.
I'm not stupid. I value my life.
Orion?
I swear to God.
Orion starts his turn by writing in his book to ask about whatever the hell that was.
Oh, fuck.
I will then... Hold on, what is the range on this? Okay, so the one there perished. I will go to there. And this one here needs to make an intelligence save as I cast Mind Sliver.
Well, I believe your DC is higher than an 11.
It is a 14.
Then it is good.
It would help if the dice stayed on the board. It will take 6 psychic damage and has a d4 minus on its next saving throw.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Yugen.
I'm going to effectively do the same thing I did last turn and just fire off a crossbow bolt at that one there.
Okay.
I things keep getting hidden in the background. Oh, I kind of doubt that hits.
It does not.
Yeah. Wildfire off to the side. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Kitchen.
How, like, I'm chained to the hearth here?
Yes.
Are they really, like, is it really well put together?
Give me an investigation check. You've been pretty much under watch the entire time, so you didn't really want to draw attention to yourself.
Right.
But it seems pretty sturdy.
Okay. Well, these steaks are pretty well done, so I'm gonna take my my meat tenderizer here and try and beat the hell out of the chain and free myself.
All right, roll the hit.
13.
You sure? Give me damage.
4.
You seem to have made a crack in the welding of one of the chains.
Okay.
You think
Still not
another-
off though, eh?
No, still not off. But you think
Okay.
maybe another good hit will get you free.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be my turn then.
Okay.
So I love that your weapon is actually labeled meat tenderizer. That's fantastic.
Oh, I went through it earlier. All the spells are different. All my weapons, everything.
Nice.
Well, I'm not going to hit with a 7 or a 10. Monric. Sir, you are up. Oh, that was my father, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, Father.
Hello, mother.
Here I am at.
By our brain cell
I've heard that
combined.
song in years.
It's isn't it hello mother or hello mother, hello father?
Here I am at Camp
Camp
Renata.
Renata.
Camp is very entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining. And I'm gonna be done now.
You remembered more than me.
Mm-hmm.
My brain
That
went
was-
as far as the camp.
That was not one of the songs we sang around campfires when I was in Scouts.
No, we didn't do that one.
Nope. We
I
had other
may or
ones.
may not have a CD with that song on it.
My God. An 8 is unfortunately no good. Is there anything else that you would like to do, sir? We are having audio issues with Monric, so please bear with us, everybody.
Oh,
You want me to roll for initiative?
Yes, please, now that you're actually here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I
Yep.
can.
Took a shot with the light crossbow, missed it, and I'm gonna step up to protect Yugen,
Okay.
and then I'm done.
Alright. Moved up and... Oops, right one. Hey, Calyx.
Uh-huh.
How's a 17 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
You're gonna take 7 piercing and 8 poison.
Okay.
I'm separating them just in case you have resistances.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Nope. So 7 and 8?
Yeah, so a total of 15.
Okay.
Otter.
Howdy.
How does a 22 to hit sound?
What if it's a 13?
How does an 18 to hit sound?
It still is. It was worth a try.
It was. You are going to take 2 lightning damage, sir.
Okay.
That probably tickles.
We're back up to the top of the round. Does an 18 hit Monric?
It does.
Okay, you're going to take 7 slashing as this Yanti charges forward and hits you with their scimitar.
Ouch.
Calyx, you're back up.
Hit me?
No, you're up. It's your turn.
No, I mean, which one hit me to do that damage?
Oh, it was this one here.
Christ. Okay. Actually, like, range out my map for a second. Yeah, that would do that, but... Doesn't matter if I move up or not, so I'm just gonna take my shot from here with the light crossbow. 18 to hit.
18 is good.
Perfect.
Is it
9.
the one that's on Monric?
No, it's the one that hit me.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Orion.
Did I see who hit me with that lightning?
The one that sort of
Oh, the
looks like
funky looking
Peter.
one.
Yeah, the different looking one. Sure. I'm going. I'm gonna reach into my sleeve and throw out a handful of sand and cast sleep, so they are the only one in it. It is a 20-foot.
Yep. I just needed to double check in case they were resistant to being put to sleep or could not magically be put to sleep. However, they are not. So go ahead and roll me sleep, dear.
Yeah, let me roll 5d8. Oh, fuck me. That is good. That is good. That's 16, 20, 21, 26.
It doesn't seem to be enough.
Worth a try.
Anything else?
I'll take one step back. That'll be my go.
Okay. Yugen.
Cool. I am going to just kind of keep trying the same thing here. Fire at this one with the crossbow. Come on. Sorry, I had my spells up.
Okay.
There we go. 18.
18 is good.
All right.
Sorry, which one are you pinging for me?
Oh. That one there.
Thank you.
For 11. Arrow to the scale.
Is there anything else?
No, that's everything I can really effectively do right now.
Okay. Kitchen.
I'm determined to free myself here, so I'm going to take another whack at it.
Do it.
Nine?
Well, I mean, it's not moving, and it's an inanimate object, so we're gonna say yes.
That's very generous of you. Hey, 7.
You have managed to break the welding that has held that particular link of chain together, and now you just have to maybe pry it apart.
Okay.
Which you could go ahead and give me a strength and or athletics check if you are proficient with athletics.
I am not, so it'll be a strength. So 13?
Kitchen.
You managed to work it a little bit apart. You think it might take another to fully free yourself.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to talk to whoever made these chains, because they need to make me a new pan.
Are you just gonna walk around with a frying pan, Kitchen? Is that the plan?
I mean, at some point, probably.
Fair enough.
Enchant it somehow, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I'm committed to this gag.
Absolutely, as you should be. 16 to hit Yugen.
16 ties.
Meets it, beats it. You're going to take a total of 13 points of damage, sir.
Why did I think the defender won on a tie?
On an attack, meets it, beats it.
Gotcha.
It is always meets it, beats it.
Mm-hmm.
Except in cases where it's like player character versus player character for rolls against each other outside of combat, and then it's whatever I bloody well decide. I'm gonna miss Calyx with a 6. Monric.
I think first I'm going to second wind and try and get some health back. So D10. So that's 8 back. That's good. Okay, so, and then I'm going to take a swing at this guy.
Okay. Seven is not good, though.
What if it's a 16 before your modifier?
Well, since the 16
16 would turn into a 21.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, and that's my second portent.
For a moment, you're sure that you're going to miss. Before, they seem to weave, attempting to dodge your strike and run right into it. Because portents are silly. Go ahead and give me that damage.
I'm also gonna do a feint to give me an extra D8 damage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Anything else, Monric? Fred! Wait a minute. You should have gone before Eugen. But we're gonna let you
Sorry.
go right now.
That's okay. So I'm looking at the guy that's attacking Monric, and I'm going to do magic missile at him.
Go for it.
Consistent.
Damn.
God damn.
Very consistent. After taking your magic manifest as what color, Mom?
Green.
After taking 3 green bolts to the chest, this Yanti's not looking so hot.
I'm going to. I'm gonna be moving forward. I just gotta figure out how close. Gotta beat it. 30 feet. Move up to here. That's my turn. Did I lose everybody? Nope.
No? Is that everything?
I'm done. That's what I said. That's my turn.
Sorry, I missed that. Your
Yep,
voice
I
kind of
will-
got stopped, so I was thinking you were talking to yourself.
Sorry.
Okay? Calyx
Uh-huh.
has a 23 to hit,
Yeah.
which is an at 20, by the way.
Okay.
For a total of 27 points of damage.
I'm down.
Kitchen. You
Yeah.
hear the twang of a bow, and then you hear a body fall to the ground. It sounds like somebody might need your help.
Yeah, I'm pulling at these chains as hard as I can.
What I want to do. Otter.
Yes.
You, sir, are going to take another 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
19 to hit Monric.
That will definitely hit.
You are going to take 7 slashing damage, sir. Calyx, please give me your first death saving throw.
That's a nat 1.
That is only 1 failure.
Okay.
I know rules as written says that should be 2. I don't like that rule, so it's only 1.
Okay.
Orion.
Well. How far are you from me now? So I'm going to move 10 feet closer. Yeah. Getting real sick of this lightning fella. Can I have a wisdom save, please?
From?
The caster attacking me with lightning. I'm waving a feather at them.
Okay. This is a spell.
It is a spell.
Now, would this drop somebody's concentration?
It did for spike growth. That's how you did it in the last combat we were in.
Okay. You're not sure if the lightning has ceased, but this particular Yanti has curled up into a ball, and you hear hissing laughter coming from inside of it.
I'm glad you described it, because I was going to ask, what does this weird creature sound like laughing? And I am now jotting that in my notes.
Did you ever watch The Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Connor? Do you remember Caw?
Mm-hmm.
That is what this laughter sounds like, because we heard Caw laughing plenty. That's
Perfect.
What this sounds like.
I end my turn taking notes.
Okay. Fred. Now in the proper place.
Yep, I cast Enlarge Reduce.
Let me guess. On Monric?
Yep.
Yay.
Big fella.
He big.
And that's it.
Okay. Yugen.
Is just tracking movement. Is this the one that I on the wrong clicker? Is this the one that I targeted last time? I wasn't
No, you
watching the
targeted-
moves.
I believe it was this one.
Okay, cool. We're gonna and shit. I was looking at a thing. Yes. No. No. Okay, we're gonna try and do the exact same thing. We're just gonna keep shooting at this thing. 16.
That hits.
Alright. 9 piercing.
Okay.
Gonna turn it into a porcupine instead of a snake.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
You good?
No, that's pretty much everything I can do. What?
Do you have elixirs of life
Um,
or any healing?
I've got a healing spell.
Might want to make your way over towards V and try and get them back up.
Okay.
I'll head
That's
next.
the remainder of the movement that I could make. And then my turn's over.
Okay. Kitchen, go ahead and give me that strength check, sir.
14.
You managed to pry apart the metal and are free.
Sweet freedom. Almost as good as my cooking.
You have movement and your action left. We will call freeing yourself through the knowledge that you need to assist somebody who is down on the ground. We'll call that a bonus action. So you have your action and movement left. What are you doing?
Okay. This window by me, is it to jump through that just to save a bit of time?
You could. You just have to give me an athletics check.
Yeah, not doing that. Not a skitching. Heading for the door like a normal person.
Okay.
And is the door open?
It is.
Okay. I should have asked before I moved. Do I have most of my stuff? Mostly just my cooking supplies.
You do.
Okay.
Your pack was like leaned up against the wall, about literally 5 feet outside of your range. So it was 20 feet away from you at all times, but you were chained up and could only move 5 feet. 15 feet, sorry.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, but because everything's food for me, it's actually I worship Hestia, goddess of the hearth. I throw a small bag of Hestia's spices.
Okay.
So it's a dex save.
Yeah, from this one here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the only one I can reach.
Which it fails.
Bugger. Okay, that's my turn then.
Well,
A small bag of spices flew past someone.
I mean, that's good though. Like it failed its saving throws, so it takes 3 damage from your bag of spices.
Oh, is it still a half?
What? No, you only dealt 3 damage, dear.
No, I'm sorry. Did it fail the dex save?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I failed. Or, you know.
No.
Okay. All right, cool. It whipped it right in the head.
Yep. Anything else, kitchen?
You fools. I could have been making much better food for all of you had I had all my ingredients.
You hear this Yanti call out to the laughing mound of scales and tail. The cook has escaped. What should we do? However, they do not get a response because they are forced to continue to laugh until they take damage or it's the end of their turn, which of which it's neither. So, with this
you
Yanti...
yelled, "You fools," and my brain went Excalibur.
It's a frying pan.
20 to hit Orion.
Oh, let it hit me.
Okay, you're gonna take 11 points of damage, because I don't think you have resistances to anything, sir?
I do have resistance to poison and advantage against being poisoned.
Well, in that case, you're only going to take 7 points of damage instead of 11.
Okay.
Monric, you are now Lorge.
I'm going to hit the guy in front of me.
Hell yeah. Take him out. 12 is good.
Don't forget to add your D4 on your attack for damage. Because you are Lorge. There you go.
With a decisive strike, Monric rids this farmhouse of one more enemy.
Do I need to make a Constitution save for getting hit?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. DC is 10.
Just want to be honest.
Thank you.
That is more than 10.
Fantastic. Monric, anything else? not gonna hit. However, did you have a second attack? If you're talking, we can't hear you, sir.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
I'm going to precision strike.
Does the 8 add to your to hit?
To hit.
How are you getting a second attack? I guess is my first question.
The action surge.
Ah, I missed you saying you were action surging. I apologize.
Are you hitting the laughing one?
Yes.
Okay.
16 is good. Let's go ahead and give me that damage. Okay.
For 11 damage.
Perfect.
And it gets another save.
Yep.
And that's
It is
done for me.
It is no longer affected
Okay.
by hideous laughter. Oh, look! It's their turn. Well, I'm not gonna hit Monric with a 10. That's unfortunate. As it comes out of the laughter, it rears up in an attempt to wrap the large creature in front of it. And does not succeed. And will also miss with its scimitar. Calyx, please give me another death save.
Yeah. 11.
That is a pass. Orion.
Oh, well, that didn't hold out for very long. I guess we're just going to cast Mind Sliver on the close one here.
Okay.
Intelligence save.
It fails.
It takes 2 psychic damage and has a minus d4 on its next saving throw.
Okay.
Before the end of my next turn.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Fred.
I'm gonna move over by Val. And can I use my action to try to put down a potion of healing?
You can use your action to feed a potion of healing to Val, yes.
Okay. Then I will do so. That leaves us 2 regular healing potions left.
Okay, go ahead and roll that healing potion, which should be a 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4? 9.
Val, you are awake once more with 9 HP.
Alright. Fucking hate this place.
Yugen.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I fire from here towards the lowest enemy, is Orion in my way, or does it just shoot past them?
Is it a line?
Yeah.
Then yes, Orion would be in the way.
Please don't light me on fire. Or whatever it may be.
Okay. Then I'm gonna stay 2 further back from where I was, because I
Okay.
can still get over there.
I don't like being on fire.
I'm just gonna go with Firebolt this time.
Oh, Firebolt is... Wait, is that... No, it is technically a line spell, but... 21 is good.
Excellent. 7 damage to it.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
That's as far as I can go.
Okay. Kitchen.
Okay. I'm gonna move out of the house. There we go. And I will, yet again, I'm gonna throw another little packet of spice at that one there.
Okay. It failed its dexterity save.
Oh, perfect.
Again.
So then 7 radiant damage.
Fantastic. Anything
And-
else?
Yeah, I'll look over and see everyone kind of getting beat up pretty good, and say, I'll be with you shortly. I just need to take care of some business.
Yes, some business. This Yanti's not too happy with you. And in an attempt to get you to stop lobbing spice packets at her, does a 17 hit you?
No way, Jose.
Unfortunate. Select the right one. It is a bandolier of spice packets. I don't believe a 9 or a 6 is going to hit Orion.
Currently a 16.
Okay. Monric, sir, you are up.
I'm just going to try and wail on the magic user.
Do it.
Is a 14 sufficient?
14 is meets it, beats it.
All right. Thanks to my two-handed ability, I can re-roll the 2 damage there. So we get a total of 13.
Okay.
And I think that's everything.
Fantastic. This one is going to chase after Yugen. However, I'm going to miss with a 9.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, I'm sure. Fantastic. Since you're right in front of her, I need a Constitution saving throw, please. Monric.
Oh, but you get +2 on this one because it's your next save throw.
Yes. So you get a 12.
I don't think a 12 is going to help.
Unfortunately not. As you take 10 points of poison damage from poison spray. Calyx.
Okay. I guess just standing up. And for now, just taking a shot at the one in front of Orion.
Okay.
Nat 20, 28.
Yep.
There's only a slight bit of smoke coming off of him right now.
Uh-huh.
Only a slight.
Roll that 2d10.
Oh, I'm not shooting with the gun. I'm shooting with the crossbow.
Oh, the crossbow. Apologies.
I'm pretty sure I'd have to get closer. 15.
Uh,
No, I could have. I could have, but I was already planning on doing with the crossbow.
okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Orion.
Is he still standing? They
Yes.
still standing?
Yes.
I'd like them to make another intelligence save with a -D4.
Well, I'm failing anyway. Your DC's what? 16?
14.
Right. Well, even if I roll a... Well, no, hang on. I better actually roll it. No, I'm failing. With the D4, it winds up being 13. So, give me that damage.
He takes 6 points of brain damage.
Well, you watch as, this Yanti's slitted eyes roll back in its head as, blood just starts to kind of slowly drip from their nose, and they fall.
Interesting. Take some notes. That'll be my turn.
Okay, Fred.
Can I see the one that's Monarch's fighting?
Yes.
Cool. It's within 60 feet. I'm throwing acid splash at it.
Okay. Dex save, which it fails.
Takes 5 acid damage.
Yep. Anything else?
Staying right here trying to help Val up.
Okay, Yugen. You're muted, sir.
Throwing a firebolt at that one and missing.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, does the firebolt just land behind it?
Yep.
So when the firebolt lands, it ignites anything that's flammable there.
Yeah, it's dirt.
Okay.
They're on the path. So
And Yugen lights the farmhouse on fire.
God, can you imagine? Could you imagine?
My steaks!
They'll be really well done.
That's sacrilegious.
Yep, that's not acceptable.
That is
Those are
totally
fighting
acceptable.
words.
Yes, they are. Anything else, Yugen?
No longer
No,
invited
I
to
think
the
I'm good
barbecue.
standing back here. Aww. I was looking forward to the barbecue. I could smell it for like a mile. No.
Kitchen, you're up, sir.
Okay. Well, I've got this one dummy right next to me. I'm going to take out a already pureed troll mushroom and smear it onto them. This is 16 hit.
Fantastic.
This is beautiful code.
Thank you.
Yes, 16 is good. Oh my god, I am gonna have a
13.
fucking delight just listening to you give me the descriptions of your spells, aren't I?
Well, that's the idea. Make it fun.
Fantastic. We love this.
So
Anything
yeah,
else?
13 damage, and no, that'll be it.
Okay. Well, they're not too happy with that necrotic damage. You said a 17 is no good to hit you?
No.
Monarch, you're up, sir.
Once again, I two-hand raise my hammer over my head and swing for the fences.
Do it.
Give them the business. The business.
22 is good. I love that you're consistent with this 13 damage.
Play it again, Sam. And I think that's all I can do. Hopefully, we don't have any potions or anything, do we?
You have 2 left.
But I'm not carrying them.
No.
I am.
Okay, well then I think I'm done.
Okay.
All of us have received 1 point of luck and a party boon.
Ooh.
Hello,
Oh,
Breck.
thanks, Breck.
Thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
Uh, 17 to hit Fred. Also, your boon is a +2 to the next skill check.
Okay.
Oh, hang on just a second. I cast Shield as a reaction, which gives me +5 to my bonus, so no, it misses.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You watch as the Yonti attempts to cast something, Monric. However, you are able to stop them. You don't get an additional attack. This is just how I'm describing their disadvantage for casting a spell within 5 feet of an enemy.
Boo!
Miss. Casting Chill Touch.
Thank
Callus.
you.
There are 3 targets left, 2 of which are in range.
Yeah. I'll just take a shot. Easy peasy. Oh, I don't know how to count all of a sudden. 21.
21 is good.
Beautiful. 8. I'm going for this one.
They are still standing.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Okay. Orion.
Which of the 2 closest to me looks like they're having the worst day currently?
The one that's in front of Monric. Because let's be honest, anything in front of Monric when Monric is large is having a bad day.
Never hurts to ask. I guess the caster will have to give me another intelligence save for a 14.
Which it fails.
This one. It takes 4 points of brain damage.
Okay.
That is my go.
Fred.
I'm going to pull out my crossbow and fire at the one that's with Monric.
Okay.
22.
23 is good.
Sorry, 23. 7 piercing.
Anything else?
Nope. Staying right where I am.
Yugen.
Yeah, switching back to the crossbow to fire at the same one that I've been kind of
Turning into
arguing with here. 2, 3, 4. 22 to hit
22 is good.
for 8 damage.
They are still standing. although they are looking a relative, lot like a pincushion.
Yes, this is the goal.
Anything else, Eugen?
That's as far as I can go.
Okay. Kitchen.
So I'm just gonna use my meat cleaver. Take a good swing. Never mind.
Not with a 7, you're not.
But that'd be it.
Okay. Seeing its chance, it takes a swing at you, Kitchen. Does a 19 hit you?
Meets it, beats it.
Fantastic. You're gonna take 5 slashing damage.
Okay. No poison?
No poison.
Okay.
The poison seems to only be on the arrows and used with the short bows. Monarch.
The luck gives me advantage, right?
If you say that you're going to use it, yes.
I'm going to go ahead and use my luck. And I'm going to try and squash the snake.
Okay. 17 is good.
And I'm going to go ahead and throw in my last
Maneuver.
Sorry, my last dice and do my bonus damage on top of everything else.
All right. For 11 points.
For 11 points.
Well, it's still standing.
Rats.
Anything else, Monarch?
That's it, I'm done.
All right. Something's gotta give. Maybe. That would be a 23 to hit Orion, which is a nat 20.
That'll do.
For a total of... you're resistant to poison, yes?
Correct.
So that's 10 piercing and 8 poison, or 18 total.
Okay. Orion's looking a little wobbly.
I think most of us are right now.
Monarch, with that last attack, you find yourself successfully wrapped up by this Yanti, who is now face to face with you. And you are restrained, which means any attack rolls you make are going to be at disadvantage. Calyx, Val, you're up.
Sorry. If I try and shoot the one that's on Monarch, can I?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that. Simple enough, I say.
Roll a 1 and Monarch's head's gone.
Yeah, roll a 1 and Monarch's head's in. No, 16?
16 is good.
Oh, wow, okay. 9.
However, Monarch, as they raise themselves up, it seems that all they did was put themselves in the perfect shooting position, as for a moment you are grappled, and then they fall in a heap at your feet.
Fucking snakes.
Anything else, Calyx?
No.
Orion.
Well. I'm curious about this species. Look over at the one kind of in the field by itself and throw sand at it.
Casting sleep.
I am. I have questions. It would help if I grabbed the right size die.
I am pretty sure you are not gonna roll less than a 6.
I would have to roll all ones.
At which point then I will just say Yahtzee.
I just want you to know I rolled a 7.
Total?
Total.
It's asleep anyway.
You put that energy in the world and my dice were like, yeah, sure.
That
was almost all ones.
I am sorry. A little bit.
No,
I would have laughed if it had actually been all ones.
If that manifested, I would have laughed with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm
So
sorry,
if it's-
man. After all the manifesting I've been doing in the last 2 episodes of the Bad Batch, I don't want to talk about it.
But now that it's asleep, I'm going to walk up to it and just kind of end my turn there.
Perfect. Fred, there is one conscious target left, and it seems to be attacking what looks like a chef. Now, to be fair, this chef did kind of bean it in the back of the head with a couple bags of spice.
Well, I'm going to fire the crossbow.
Uh-huh.
90
You want
feet.
to do that? You want to do that at disadvantage?
Okay, let me just do a disadvantage.
Or you could just move 10 feet
Or-
closer.
I'll just move up here.
There you
Actually,
go.
I'll move up here, hand a health potion to Monric,
Okay.
and fire my crossbow. Do I have to fire it again, or you could leave me the
Nope,
21?
21 is good. Although,
Or-
for future reference, I will make you re-roll it.
That's fine. I could do it if you wanted to. I got no problem.
Nope. I let it go this time. This is the warning, as
Mhm.
it were. Next time, you
Mhm.
re-roll it. 21
fine.
is good for 4 piercing. Anything else, Fred?
Nope. Just I've handed Monric a health potion.
Yugen, 1 target left. And it's not the one that's asleep at Orion's feet.
No, we're keeping that one alive?
Apparently, Orion has questions.
Ah. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the same thing that Fred just did and fire that crossbow right at it.
Do it. Turn this one into a pincushion, too.
Absolutely. They're so pretty. 17.
17 is good.
All right. 9.
It is still standing. Barely. Anything else, Yugen?
Nope, that's going to be it.
Kitchen.
I mean, it can't have much in it, can it?
No.
No. All right. So I'm gonna take a swing with the meat cleaver again,
Okay.
hoping to God it hits.
Unfortunately not.
Okay. That's all I can do.
I am so sorry. That's okay.
You could use your luck.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't now, right? Or
I'll let you
okay. I'll just yeah.
re-roll it. 14 is good.
Okay. 8 damage.
All right. Cody, because this is your first session with us. This is your character's introduction, and this is the last enemy awake and conscious on the initiative tracker. How do you want to do this?
I want to. Well, I'll take a swing with my meat cleaver, get it right in the jugular,
Okay.
And then after it falls to the ground, turn to the rest of everyone, and say, "Well, we beat them like a bowl of egg whites. Is anyone hungry?"
Oh yeah.
We love this for him. All right.
I'm gonna take the next 40 seconds to take
Yep.
notes on the sleeping creature.
Okay.
Now that I'm up close.
Do you restrain said sleeping creature before it wakes up?
Restrain said sleeping creature.
I don't have this shit on me to do that.
I
Can someone restrain this creature? Please? It's still alive.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I've got rope.
The creature is successfully restrained.
Otherwise, it was going to be 45 seconds and then just kind of like taking the staff and like go to sleep.
Permanently.
Sleep longer.
Party, as Orion is investigating this creature that he seems to have never seen before, although the rest of you have encountered various other types of these Yanti with no ill effects or interactions, you do have somebody who's asked if you guys are hungry. Monarch has replied with yes.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, I could eat.
Oh, sorry.
All right. As a proper introduction, Cody, could you please introduce your character to the party and the stream officially 2 hours into game?
Okay, so Kitchen is a warforged. He's a traveling chef, just trying to get through the world and find as many unique cooking ingredients that he can find. He'll never know what his tasting tastes like. He has zero sense of taste. So he really depends on others to tell him yay or nay for things. As far as cooking everything goes, it's all muscle memory. He's devoted to the art of the kitchen, which is also his name. So, and yeah, so he right now he is pointing at the door, kind of like a waiter, you know. Come on into Kitchen's Kitchen, everyone.
Give us.
You live here?
No.
Hang on. Can you give us a description of what your character looks like?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Sorry. I'm awful with character descriptions. So he is a 6'4", I think it was. Yeah, he's 6'4", and because he's warforged, his, he's not skin, it's hardened clay with little hints of copper here and there. Kind of like an old Greek oven. His eyes are, it's like a burning orange behind these two lenses. And he's quite built. He's done some heavy labor through his 10 years of life. On his forehead, he's got the the symbol of Hestia, and he's currently wearing his cooking gear slash ass beating gear. And yeah, it's a lot of red and some yellow. He's got his little chef, what do you call that? Little chef scarf, ascot, whatever, like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
It's an ascot.
It's an ascot. Okay, it is an ascot. And he also has his chef bandana on. And yeah, that's my kitchen.
Yep, fantastic. So, Fred, before you ask your questions of Kitchen, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break for people to get up, get drinks, use the bathroom, hydrate, as it were. And we will be back at about 9 o'clock-ish EST. So stick around. We have some in-character introductions to do. So we'll be right back. Stick around. much for waiting, guys. We appreciate you guys sticking around. So, Kitchen, you are gesturing the party inside the farmhouse. Cleaved the jugular vein of a Yanti is inviting you guys in to eat.
Food. I'm in.
I like that enthusiasm.
Do you live here? Were these things keeping you here?
I don't live here. No, I've been captured for a little while. They've just been making me cook for them. Nothing good. I can do quite a bit, and they just wanted basically burnt meat, which is an insult to my skills, frankly.
I'm sorry to hear that. By the way, my name's Fred.
Very nice to meet you. My name is Kitchen.
Nice to
Nice.
meet you, Kitchen. I'm Monric.
Nice to meet you as well, Monric.
The other parties of us, they're over there dealing with the one guy that went to sleep.
Ah, okay. If you could, a few scales off of these, I imagine might taste good.
I wouldn't think so.
I mean, you season anything properly, it ends up quite good.
Fred kind of covers the scales on her chest.
You're muted.
I'm not.
Oh, I couldn't. No, not you, Fred. I can't hear you again if you're saying something.
Do interpretive dance. What are you trying to tell us?
Hear me now.
There we go.
Yes.
All right. Gotta love audio issues. No, I was saying I was planning on gathering a few of these scales myself, so I'll grab some extras for you.
Thank you very much. I will make sure to make a double helping for you.
Oh, great.
I'll pass.
Are you sure I can make? Nope. There's mostly meat inside. I can't make much. I can spice some meat. There's some steaks that are just they're resting right now. They should be very juicy.
I mean, this is a farm. Could we not make a stew?
You would be able to get some of the vegetables from the garden kitchen
Oh.
to make something vegetarian for Fred if Fred would prefer something vegetarian.
I'm not eating scales.
Oh no, that's for later. Experiments, you know.
Okay.
You don't become a great chef by cooking the same things over and over.
And are you a great chef?
I mean, I'd like to think so. It's been 4 years of just cooking and cooking and cooking. So
I have a question. You look like a construct. Are you a construct?
oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, before I was a chef, I helped with a smithy.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, until I discovered cuisine, it was my entire life.
what smithy did you work at?
You probably never heard of them. It's just a small thing in a quaint little village.
You know, if they ever did business with my father, I may have. And I've been through quite a bit of the local area.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second. I had it written.
I was like, I really hope so, because
Where is it? I think it was Falkirk I was from. Yep.
I want to say yes. That sounds
Yeah.
right.
No, it was. I found my note. Just a small smithy in Falkirk.
Me trying to figure out where that is. I'm not there. I'm just.
Left side under Quo.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's actually really close to me. I might have known where it was because I spent most of my life there. I'm just gonna roll a history check just to see.
Sure. Aren't you from? Were you not from Gushu?
Angerwatt.
Oh, that's right. It was one of those two down there.
Would a 17 history be sufficient?
Your family has never done business with let me rephrase. It's not so much that your family hasn't done business in Falkirk, but you dealt exclusively with the larger smithies in the city.
Too bad. Well, not one I'm familiar with, I'll admit, but good to know that you've got experience on the forge.
Oh yes, I was quite proficient actually.
So, what changed that you no longer needed to follow your program?
Well, as I remember, it was a trip to. Oh yes, I was getting supplies for my master, and just bits of leather and stuff from the market. And while I was there, there was quite a crowd growing, and you see that many people around, it must be something interesting. So I've got some time. I go look. It's a man. He's just cooking. Something about it. I've seen people cook before, but this man, just he took it to a different level. And quite frankly, it changed my whole just outlook on life. Now, unfortunately, I can't taste anything I make. But I hear I'm quite good.
That's kind of amazing, because as a construct, you shouldn't be able to do that.
Well, hang on. Just because they're technically a construct, in this world, everybody does have their own sentience.
Even stuff like just a regular artificer's construct?
He's not a regular artificer's construct.
Right. That's why I'm confused.
I have no answers for you. Monric?
Yes.
I have no answers besides... well, this man, he made amazing looking shrimp. I honestly just... I've never been able to reach that level of skill. But yes, it was life-altering.
So, it just makes me wonder how a construct would develop a soul. That's fascinating. I'm confused by it and intrigued.
I have plenty of soul food. No, that's all right. I'm a better cook than comedian.
It looks delicious.
Oh no, you got me.
Cody, you are just rolling the fucking dice tonight, my dude. Can you please take a point of DM's inspiration for that?
Absolutely.
Oh my good god.
Well, I'm very interested to hear more about your becoming a chef and traveling around, no longer serving with just the one smithy. That seems kind of fascinating thing. Would you be interested in joining us?
Well, are you just heading somewhere in particular, or?
Well, we're on a quest, actually.
Oh.
A couple of them.
Okay.
Actually, since you were here with the snake people, were they doing anything on the regular that would have an impact on the surrounding area that you noticed?
No. Well, actually, unfortunately, I was chained to the wall in there. just to cook, which honestly I wasn't that bothered by, but yeah, I didn't get to see very much.
Okay, well, we need to search the area. They did something which is causing
Nightmares.
for most of us. Some of us don't seem to be affected, but most of us are.
You're lucky.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we have a quick? What time is it now? What time of the day is it?
Afternoon.
Why don't we have a bit of lunch? I'll whip something up, and then we can get looking.
I believe I'm still outside with Val.
Yes.
Maybe make up some sweet potatoes to go along with the steak.
Just grab anything. I'll figure something out.
I'll go ahead and set about gathering food out of the garden.
Okay. Give me a performance check then, please, sir. Perfect. You find things that will complement the steaks without too much difficulty.
Yay.
I come back into the farmhouse and give him a half a dozen of the Lamia scales. Or, not Lamia, Yuan tea.
Yanti.
Auntie.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Utter.
Hello.
What do you like to do with this Yanti?
I'm standing about 10 foot away. Is Val still there with me?
Yes.
Cool. It should wake up momentarily. If it makes any kind of move at either of us, please shoot it.
Sure. I have tied it up. I've worked to try and tie the tail more to like the back of its body,
Okay.
I guess, so that it can't like get up and try and, slither away.
Just kind of hog-tie the Yuan tea.
Yeah. And then I would just level the pistol at it.
Okay. It comes to, and it jerks upright because the last time it was aware, it had, it had been fighting you guys, and now it is no longer fighting you, and everybody they know is dead.
Good morning.
I suppose.
You started it. What are you?
Semantics. I am... What do you mean, what am I?
What is your people called?
We are called the Yanti.
Interesting. And why do your features look this way? It's very different from what I've seen.
That would be because I went through the ceremony that allows me to become more snake-like.
Can you tell me more? I'm curious.
Did you not learn about this during your studies as a child?
First time I've seen your people, the Yanti, is right now.
Did you live under a rock?
Yes.
The Yanti looks at you like, I don't know what to do with this answer. This was not an answer I was expecting. I don't know what to do with this answer. Okay.
I mean, you're more than welcome to sit and tell me about it. I mean, the other option is him.
You have a little wave, a little hand wiggle.
Are you attempting to intimidate him, Calyx?
What the fuck do you think?
Is that a yes?
Is that even the question?
Sets to default.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
There's
I'm pretty
only
sure that
one
is, like-
choice, and it's violence.
Yeah. You want an intimidation check?
Yes, please.
Perfect. That is going to be a 22.
Yeah. The Yonti turns their attention right back to you, Otter. That sounds delightful.
Lovely. I'm glad we can sit and talk for a minute. I love learning.
And he
Fuck,
does.
did I become a bodyguard for somebody trying to take notes? Wait, hold on. I thought we were questioning about what the fuck? What?
I'm
Hold
getting
on.
there. I'm getting there, Val. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
Make
That
it
is the
quick.
most emotion that Orion has ever given.
Make it quick. You have like 5 minutes before I just shoot.
I will take it.
Okay, so the Yonti gives you a very succinct and concise history of their people. Basically that they came from a desert continent to this one and have found better settlements here. They typically stay along the water because it tends to be warmer.
Hmm. I'm not going to make you talk faster, but I will occasionally prod them to speak faster as we are on a time limit.
Yeah.
Alex just like, I'm just sitting here like twirling the gun. Like, you know how you do that come on motion like with your hand in front of you? It's just that's the gun in his hand and he's going like that motion.
Oh, so you didn't click the safety on and then just start, working on the gun spins because every gunslinger needs to know how to do that.
Oh no, I'm not doing a gun spin. No, that's no.
Okay, so it's just the
More
let's
like
go motion. I understand. Okay.
Yeah. Like it's like the let's go, except the gun is in the hand that's making the motion of let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
After I get the history, why were you here? See, I'm asking questions.
The farmers have some of the best fears, and it was a source of power for that one. And he points to the spellcaster, the one that had been sort of kind of electrocuting you.
Mm-hmm. I have prestidigitation the scorch marks away.
Mm-hmm.
At this point. How were you causing nightmares?
It was something that they could do. It wasn't something the rest of us were privy to.
Lovely. I've already gotten a history on them. I've taken notes on their description and their appearance. Okay, lovely. I appreciate you helping me learn today.
I'm glad I could assist.
And I'm just going to stand up and walk past Val towards the spellcaster.
Well, I guess he's
hobble towards the spellcaster.
We all got a luck point, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Perfect. I'm gonna use that because I'm gonna fish for a crit.
I was gonna say, except for Monric and Kitchen, who have already used their luck points.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm fishing for a crit. Oh, I don't get it, but I roll a 19 on the dice plus 8.
Yeah. Are
That's a
you shooting him with the gun?
Yeah. I don't care how loud it is.
This
I'm
is so
sorry.
loud.
I had a bad dream. I'm pissed about it, first of all. I went down, second of all. Cool, that's
Monric
max
and
damage.
Kitchen have received their luck point back.
Ooh.
14.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, this Yanti, as you fire your gun, pieces of brain matter splatter across the ground. And Kitchen, I need you to give me a performance check to not be startled by the gunshot,
Okay.
please.
Performance, you said?
Performance, because you're cooking.
12.
You are a little bit startled. However, nothing seems to be too bad. You kind of,
Just that little, that jump there that people got.
yeah. And as you're cutting, it kind of like hits your skin, but it doesn't do anything because you're hardened clay.
Okay.
That goes for the rest of you as well, by the way.
That reminds me. Orion swiftly turns around. What is that? That strange device.
A new toy. I know I owe you, 3 questions. So this is counting. I won't go back on my word. For that, at least.
So,
I can call it a pistol? A gun?
so you're
I'll be
saying...
honest.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I don't know much about it myself. It's just a pleasant new toy that I'm going to have a lot of fun with.
Well, if that's already counting towards my questions, what kind of genasi were your parents?
Father was a fire, mother was a water. Actually, yes, sorry. Yes? No, wait, hold on. I may have just fucked up my mom. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Wasn't your mom an air ganassi?
So air and fire? Yeah, it's
I think
air
it
and
was air
fire.
and fire.
Sorry, I was thinking about Ganassis, thinking about Ezra. No, father was a fire, mother was an air.
That would explain the complexion. Write some more notes down. I was really planning on asking 2 other specific questions, but now I only have 1. This really throws a wrench into my thought process. Can you elaborate on what... Hold on. What the fuck was her name? Beep boop. What was the name of the Sphinx?
Alita?
Is that what it was?
Hang on, I got it written down. I wrote her name down because she was my NPC.
It is Alita.
It is Alita. Where the hell did she go?
It is episode 5.
Yeah, I found it.
Can you elaborate on what Alita said? About you being a noble and possibly not Val?
Well, now that's 2 separate answers. So which one do you want?
I want a lot of answers, but if you're not Val, who are you?
I'm not Val. Who am I? You can think of me as Calix. Calix Quen.
Wait. Wasn't that the name of the two fancy folk that got in the altercation at the event?
Yep.
The shindig?
With flailing?
Yes, the mass flailing. How do you spell that last name?
Quen.
Quen. And I'm going to assume you're going by Val for some kind of reason. Am I to keep this information to myself?
I'd prefer if you did.
I will do my best.
I won't hold you to it, because knowing you, something will slip.
You
I'm
don't
not
have
saying
to...
it's a... Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you don't
No,
have to what?
I'm not saying that it's a bad habit that you have, but it tends best of you whenever your curiosities are piqued. Like a child with a dictionary or something.
It's a notebook. Thank you.
Yeah, notebook that can't burn.
Can't be losing my notes now, can I? Knowledge is very important.
It's alright.
People don't seem to do a very good job of keeping proper notes of history, so it's only fair to make sure mine can't be easily destroyed.
Some things are meant to be forgotten, Orion.
Last question you do not have to answer. Did your family being in town have anything to do with you sneaking into a mansion for about an hour?
What are you doing now? Stalking me?
You were acting very strange in town. Your entire personality completely switched when we entered town. It just seemed really weird that you had late night business to go off mysteriously, so I will kind of
Late night business in my hometown, Orion.
I'm a curious
That's where
being.
I grew up, and that's all you'll get.
Okay. Well, lovely. Thank you for giving me something to get through the caves and divulging this information. I do appreciate it.
Don't expect it ever again. Have fun with your dead snake. And then I'll go off into the house.
I know what I needed. I will hobble along behind.
Okay. With the party settling in to eat a rather well done and delicious meal from their new companion kitchen, everybody is fed and rested. You can take a short rest if you so desire.
You bet.
Anybody partaking of said food will find that it is absolutely cooked to perfection.
This is delicious.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
Are the Fey buns good? I whip them up very quickly.
I think it's just fantastic. You didn't put the scales in there, though, right?
No. That's for later. That's another. That's you know.
will tell me before you feed that to me, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Val,
Hmm.
what was that thing that was making that really loud noise when we were fighting those Yanti?
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
That was hurt my ears.
Oh, you did the blast.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was him.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I was busy.
Where did you get that?
Last town, I had to deal with a very annoying box to get into it.
Oh.
Which actually, you know what? I'd probably still have, so I'll give it to, I don't know, somebody who's going to enjoy it. I don't know, hands it to Orion.
Ryan, you've just been handed a puzzle box.
Orion, the holder of strange things.
I try and open the puzzle box.
Shit. Q, do you remember what I had you roll to open the puzzle box to begin with?
No. All I remember is I think brute forcing it and then telling this poor waitress that my smoking is a condition, and now you've made me very self-conscious about it. So I'm just gonna need that glass of wine and for you to move along. Thank you.
So hang on, I'm going back up for my notes. Calix uses his thieves tool to try to open the box. There are sections that move and one slides completely out, which shows a switch.
Okay.
Calix
Oh yeah,
is
you made
just
me use Steve
cursing.
tools for it. Actually,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Orion, you can go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh, real quick before Orion starts doing their work, Kitchen just reaches into his pockets and pulls out a little bag, and inside are little chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why not have one of these? It always helps me focus.
Oh my god.
And
Chocolate covered coffee beans is
I cast guidance.
Orion doesn't really know what to do with the coffee bean, so they just kind of like...
Even though you're, basically, because of what you are, Otter, as you're holding it, it just kind of absorbs for you so that the spell will trigger.
Okay. That gives me a D4.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank God, too, because literally every one of my spells is now food, so you would have gotten nothing from anything.
We have a stretch.
In the essence of this, anytime that Orion is handed a spell from Kitchen, it just activates without you having to consume it. Oh, we did get a stretch.
I'm sure it's quite delicious. I'll hold on to this for later, and just kind of like put it in his sleeve.
I just love the act of one construct handing another construct food.
The one can't taste it, has no idea if it's good or not.
The other one just straight up can't eat it because he doesn't have a mouth.
There is no hinge. It's a porcelain face. Investigation is a 22 plus the D4, which brings us up to a 25.
You get halfway through the puzzle box, a lot easier than Calix did.
I'm not even looking at him. I'm just here. Take this. I don't want it. It makes me angry.
I'm only halfway through?
Yep. I need you to give me an insight check next.
Insight. I bet. But the dice says otherwise. That's a 19.
You managed to get through the rest of it, and it is just a box. It's lined, it very clearly held the device that has been in Calix's hand for for the last combat. But feeling around, you feel like you could probably shift the padding on the inside so that it you can store something else in it. Matter of fact, it seems to be about the right size to hold that cornucopia that gives you weird and strange visions.
I was just about to say that.
You know, you say that like I'm gonna put it in the box.
I mean...
It's harder to get to if it's in the box.
Yes, but now that you know how to open it, you don't have to roll me any more checks because you know how to open the box.
Okay.
That's like... I need you to understand something. I own a puzzle ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I pull this thing off and play with it all the time. I don't even have to look at it to solve it. I can do it strictly through feel.
Lovely. So we're gonna have some fun.
So now that you know how to open the box, you can open the box.
Val, what a lovely puzzle box this was. That was fun. This actually looks like I can put something else in here. And I'm just going to plainly reach into my bag and pull out the cornucopia.
Okay.
No fever dreams this time?
No fever dreams this time, because he's not... The black has all coalesced into a dot on the bottom of the item.
Right.
So...
And I put the cornucopia in the box, and shuffle it back up and close it, and put the box back in there.
And now there is no danger about accidentally touching the box. Or the cornucopia, sorry.
I'm going to anyway, but no one else knows that.
That's not what I said. I said there was no chance of accidentally doing it. I didn't say you weren't gonna.
It's the only way I could dream. Leave me alone.
Fantastic.
Let an
okay.
old motherfucker have his vice, damn it.
I need everybody who consumed the food that Kitchen made to give me a Constitution saving throw. Please.
Oh,
Kitchen
God.
was the big bad all along. It's poison.
Don't
I'm
we
not the
still
new
have-
player. I'm just an asshole for a game.
He's not the new player, he's a guest.
We
I
have
haven't used mine, so I can use my luck for this.
we do have that plus whatever for saving throws.
Plus
If you
2,
have
yeah.
not already used your +2 for your saving throw, you have it here.
Cool. I got a 24.
I'm
Okay?
using my luck.
Okay?
16.
24.
Okay. Monric and Fred, with a 16 and a 17, the two of you receive back 7 HP from consuming the food that Kitchen prepared. Eugen and Val, you both receive 15 for rolling higher than a 20.
Well, that was delicious, Kitchen. Thank you.
Anytime.
Great.
I love that you guys immediately assumed that it was bad that I was making you make a con save.
Well,
Ugh,
it usually
I love
is.
doing that. I love doing that.
I just said it because it just seemed like the right thing to say.
Oh, Eugen's just gonna be like, oh, I almost forgot, and just step outside the door for a second, just shout, Artax, it's safe! And you just see this kind of wiry panther beast show up out of the woods.
Artax, no! Don't go into the
Right.
swamp.
Your steel defender.
Yes. My unfinished steel defender.
Val
And I
did
bring him
not
back in.
See, now that's a construct that still knows how to be a construct. I
Not
just
saying
don't-
this as Orion. Did Val answer the question about the name of the device, or just that it's a new toy?
Just that it's a new
No.
toy and that
But
he
it's
got
good.
it at the previous city.
Okay.
Vale did so, well, that was in the conversation that we couldn't hear. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, who are you? And I'll point to Kitchen.
My name is Kitchen. I am the one who cooked this meal for everyone. I'm just a traveling chef. Got into some trouble here.
He immediately takes out Notepad and starts sketching and writing notes.
Oh, you've got a cookbook too?
I have a
As well.
notebook.
These two are gonna be the best of friends, and I'm gonna die.
It's gonna be fantastic.
By our brain cell combined, we will be the Wonder Twins.
Orion,
Yes.
the one thing you notice is that Kitchen seems to be an awful lot like your original form.
Oh yes, that's in my notes.
Okay.
Something I will bring up at a later time.
Okay, so now that we've all had something to eat and puzzled through Val's box, should we search the farm?
Well, we were trying to find out what was causing the nightmares.
Oh, did I find anything on the spellcaster when I was coming in?
No, it was an innate spellcaster, and they're dead, so...
Okay, I talked to the pulls out book, the Yanti that was outside. Really interesting fellow, lots of good information. Apparently the spellcaster had some kind of ability that was causing these nightmares to permeate the area. Now that they're indisposed, I don't believe it'll be a problem anymore.
That means I'm not going to have that dream again?
You should not, unless it comes to you naturally, which I sure hope it doesn't.
Not that bad anyways, I really hope. Oh, that's so good. Oh.
And Kitchen, you can call me Orion.
Very nice to meet you, Orion.
Well, maybe we should just search the place just to be doubly sure. I mean, can we actually take the word of now dead Yanti?
He seemed not sure on gender for what that looks like on Yanti. They seemed very happy to be talkative at the time.
Yeah, they were very motivated. Quite impressive.
We could search the area to be safe.
Well,
Give me
over there is
about-
my corner. I can tell you nothing over there is bad.
Give me about 10 minutes if you want to look around during that time, and I'll just ritual cast detect magic in the time people are looking around.
Look over in the corner, see the shattered chain. Oh, yeah, nothing bad there.
My chain.
I will go ahead and search the farmhouse and
Cool. I need everybody to give me an investigation check, please.
not doing too bad today.
Investigation.
I'm not helping, only a 7.
I'm a 9, so yeah, no.
Val is still mad about my questions.
Just like not even looking for stuff, just pushing things, just to be violent.
Like a cat, I'm just like
Yeah, like
nudging
a
stuff
cat.
a little bit. Oh, that just fell off the table. I don't know what happened. What are we looking for?
Just a little steamed.
Yeah.
22.
Between the group of you, you find that the farmhouse and the surrounding farmland are just that. It seems that whatever it was that was terrorizing them has been taken care of.
Does detect magic ping anything in the area other than
No, it
us?
does not.
Okay.
Nothing besides yourselves and any magical items that you may or may not possess.
Did anybody rifle through like the pockets of the magic caster?
Yeah,
They didn't
Orion
have
did.
pockets.
They didn't have pockets. Okay.
Fanny pack.
Fanny pack. Yes.
No. They were an innate caster, so all you had was the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
They had a scimitar.
Oh, I need to expend a hit die because Orion is not doing great. You had me at 1.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn. I'm gonna down you at least once, Orion. Fucking.
You already
once.
have! The
I know.
alligator tried to eat me!
Oh, right! The alligator!
Yep, needed a few repairs after that.
You downed me the last combat we were in before this by trying to eat me.
Have I now officially, besides Cody, because Cody just joined us tonight, have I officially downed everybody in the party at least once?
I
think
believe.
so.
So.
Think so?
Fantastic.
If not, at least
Cody.
pretty close.
Cody, your time is coming.
Never happened.
Yeah, what's your AC? 19?
19. I could buff it to 20 with Blessing of the Forge. I've got
Shield of Faith?
Sanctuary. I've got all the other
so
shit.
it's a forge cleric.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I will gather up the equipment from the Yanti if any of it's in good condition. I'll pack it away so that we can sell it when we get back.
Okay. Only two of the scimitars are any good. The arrows will fetch you a decent price, but the short bows are pretty garbage.
Ooh, I would like to restock my arrows.
You can reclaim your bolts.
Yeah.
Are the arrows they were firing magically poisoned or covered in poison?
Be poison tipped, and it seems to be in a pouch at the base of the quiver.
Cool.
But it seems like said poison pouch is like sewn into the quiver, so it's not something you can remove.
So take the quiver. That's what I'm hearing.
I am going to tell you that you guys are not allowed to use them.
The poison will lose its potency very quickly.
Yes, it will.
I'm sure even just having these, they could fetch a nice price to somebody who's looking to do something not so nice.
If you've got those kind of contacts, I don't.
I
Literally.
think we have party members that do. Looks at Vale.
You can't prove anything.
Nothing you say can be held accountable unless it's in a court of law, so...
Well, I mean, when you guys get back to Thropes, you can absolutely go to the Temple of Athena, and then you are technically in a court of law.
Yeah, Athena holds nothing over my head right now, so...
Wouldn't it be a temple of law?
Temple of Law, you're right. That being said, as you gather your things up to go deal with the last quest for the Knight Lieutenants of Thropes, we are going to call it here for the evening. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. On Friday, over on Precarious' channel, we will see another it's a short form horror story, yes, Otter? We will see another episode of a short form horror story where
Mature
apparently
themed, just to make
Mature-
sure people know.
Yes, so please, viewer discretion is advised. Please take care of yourselves, watch your own mental health and capabilities. If you can't watch it, please don't force yourself to. However, apparently, before they ended session, it ended with somebody's leg getting caught in a bear trap. And now all I can think of is actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Saturday, we are back with the start of Act 3 of the Stolen Cities. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I love playing Vedalin, my...
Did you guys take care of that blood god, or is that going into Act 3?
Well, we sort of successfully took care of said blood god, and then found the guy that we've been sort of kind of hunting and looking for. It's a mess.
All I want to know is, does Act 3 happen in Norway?
We don't know yet. As I think, if I'm not mistaken, Act 3 is happening in New Long Island, but I couldn't tell you for sure. We'll find out more on Saturday. Sunday, we have our very first live episode of Fahrenheit. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So we'll have our very first live episode of Varenheim. If you're behind on that particular game, you can find all of their episodes up on our YouTube. Are you guys still on break Monday nights?
We are. Till next month.
Okay. So we won't see the Troubleshooters return until September. Tuesday, we'll have another episode of World at War. And you can join us on Wednesdays with our third episode of... Hang on, I'm gonna butcher this. Damn it.
Do you need a line?
Falskallen Knights.
Close enough?
Close enough.
Yep.
We will see them on Wednesday night for their third episode. I hope you guys are excited. I have been helping JT with the background stuff as one DM to another, and we have been plotting things. So it is going to be a very good game. You should definitely go support JT.
They've got a real interesting party.
Yep.
Definitely go check that out.
You can catch somebody we haven't seen on Dire Bear for a very long time. Steve is in the campaign. We saw him first in Foundations of Adelar, and then briefly in the Monster of the Week campaign. So if you're looking for a laugh, Steve is always willing to provide. And next Thursday, we will be back with another episode of A Knight's Ransom, with the episode name of Pack Tactics, as they go deal with a pack of gnolls. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of a pandemic. So remember, wear your mask, wash your hands, be kind to one another, and remember, roar for initiative. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.